Hi, I'm Michael from Frontier Labs. I'm going to run through setting up one of our bioacoustic recorders in the field. It's a great idea to do this at home or nearby before your deployment to make sure you don't run into any surprises. And the first step, we put the strap through these slots we have in the backing plate, running it behind the recorder. And then we just strap it to the tree. So once it's strapped to the tree, we just open the recorder and pop in the SD card. Make sure you choose the right size SD card for your deployment. The number of hours is going to determine the size of SD card you need. Our scheduler software will actually tell you the size of the SD card you need for the recording schedule that you're trying to achieve. Pop the SD card in the slot and then we can put in our batteries. You can put in 1 up to 6 batteries depending on the length of your deployment. Each battery lasts for about 100 hours, scheduled over days, weeks or months. The recorder will then turn on and ask you to select the time zone where you're going to be deploying the recorder. Here we're at UTC 10. Hit next and then the recorder will automatically update its clock from the GPS and get the GPS position to geostamp all of the recordings. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the user interface on the screen. Up the top here we have the battery life on the left hand side, then the GPS icon which shows us we've got a fix, the microphone detect icon that shows the microphone's happily connected, and then we have the storage space on the right hand side. Down here we have the 4 different SD cards with the different storage space in each one. In the center of the screen you have the recording information. Currently we're 7 minutes into recording and it shows us the time when the recording will end. If you're in between a recording, it will show you when the next recording is going to start. Next to that we have the recording settings such as sample rate and channels. And underneath that we have the time and date and the UTC time zone in the middle there. The SD card icons show the percentage full of each card, and when it's full, it simply moves on to the next card. And this is the light sensor. It tells the recorder if the door is opened or closed. That's great for debugging problems in the field, but it also tells the recorder if the lid is closed, turn off and go to sleep until the recording schedule is telling it to wake up. And when you come and open up the recorder, the screen turns on and tells you what's been going on without having to press any buttons or wonder if it was actually working the whole time. The final thing we're going to do before we leave our deployment is pop in the silica desiccant. This stops any condensation inside the box forming on the electronics and causing problems. Pop this in the bucket and then we're ready to go. The last thing you need to do is just close the lid and walk away. Make sure you secure the latches, and if you like, there's an optional slot there to put a lock or a cable tie to just stop people inspecting your gear.